Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Fetch.ai. Let's go. All right, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, if you can go down below, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I'd really appreciate it. It is the best way to support the channel. Fetch.ai. Starts off here on the weekly time frame. There is a lot going on here. So obviously, artificial intelligence, AI, crypto has gone pretty wild. You can see that right here. So we had this move from the bottom all the way to the top up here of 1,000%. Pretty awesome. Now we're getting that retracement, and some pretty interesting things are happening with Fetch right now. I am paying close attention to and possibly putting some money into, because we could be looking at a possible, another almost 2,000% move from Fetch coming in here over the long term. What I first noticed was this falling wedge that Fetch was in, and then it finally broke out due to all the AI hype. We came up on the weekly time frame, was overbought over here. Now we're getting that retracement on the RSI, and we are hitting the retracement perfectly at that 40 level, which is where my purple box is here, which is telling me that that is a bullish retracement on the RSI. And then it looks like the trend directional could be starting to curl over here with a possible green dot coming in. Well, technically the price target for this falling wedge would be the top of the wedge, which is sitting roughly around 90 cents. We did not reach that. We came up to 60 cents. But a lot of times on these falling wedges, I don't see them going all the way to the top. This is, in my opinion, this is actually the price target has been met for me. One other thing that I'm noticing on the weekly time frame, and I started to draw these little head and shoulders things here before this right shoulder was created, or it was forming, because I thought that that's where we might be going. And so we had this left shoulder here, the head, and now we are starting to form this right shoulder here. And the price target for that would bring us, and actually, so the neckline would be right here. And so the price target for that would bring us all the way up to the $4 area, which coincidentally lines up almost with the 4236 fib extension here. And so I just found that pretty interesting, that looks like it could be forming. Also on the weekly time frame, as we are finding support on the RSI here at the 40 level, we have come back down and found perfect support on the 0.5 fib retracement. And so that is really bullish for Fetch, because if you get down to the 618 and hold support, and even the 786, that is still considered bullish. But if Fetch gets a turnaround here at the 0.5, that's fairly bullish, because that just means that the sellers could not push it down all the way down to retrace 61 or 78%. They could only get it down 50%, which is pretty bullish. Also, the volume is just increasing across the board here. So during this entire area, once AI became pretty popular, you can see we had this large volume candle right here, and then just the volume has been steadily increasing compared to previous volume when we were falling down here. So that's pretty bullish as well. Let me zoom into the daily, see if we can see anything closer up here. And yeah, so right now, see, I'm going to be paying attention to, let's put this down here. So this retracement here on the daily time frame, right now we are currently holding the 382 retracement. That kind of looks like it still wants to roll over a little bit. We aren't getting out of my blue box here on the retracement for the RSI. I'd prefer this to get above, the 60 level for a bullish move, which if we did that would probably give us a new higher high over here, because here's our local high right there that we need to get above. And so if we got above the 60 level here, then that would mean that we have moved above that most likely and created a higher high over here. But it does kind of look like some sideways action as we're holding the 382, possibly even a little bit more retracement. On the daily time frame, it does look like a red dot could be coming in, not really sure. Going down to the 4-hour time frame, that could be a bull flag forming on the 4-hour time frame right there. Right there, again, we found perfect support on the 40 level for the RSI. and that's forming, the RSI is forming some kind of a falling wedge as well. So you can see that we have got some resistance here, and so yeah, something like this right here. So we've got some kind of a falling wedge being formed right there, and if we break above this, boy, this actually could be the bottom of this move at that 382 fib right there. Again, we had all this resistance here, and so it wouldn't shock me if we came back down and had a quick wick down to the 20-cent area, which is the 618 retracement, to just retest this as support as it was previous resistance. But this looks like a pretty classic bull flag to me. And if this is a classic bull flag, then the price target for this guy, we're looking at, this is the bottom, roughly bringing us back up to the 30-cent level. And so I'd be paying attention to the RSI right now and some volume. So we do have decreasing volume, which is a clear sign that a breakout could be coming here shortly. And so pay attention to this RSI. If we get a break above this resistance line on the RSI, and also getting some kind of a green dot down here on the trend directional, would pretty clear tell me that this would be a breakout for a bull flag and getting another short-term move of, about 30% move. And that could, this is the 4-hour time frame, so that technically could play out pretty quick. And then I don't usually like going this low, but we'll get down to the 1-hour time frame. You can see that we have a lot of bullish divergence happening on the trend directional here. Along with the RSI, we do have some higher lows happening with some lower lows happening on the price, so some bullish divergence coming in there as well. Also, it looks like we are fighting here with the 200 EMA on the 4-hour time frame, trying to reclaim that blue line, which is the 200 EMA on the 12-hour. Let's see on the daily. Okay, so yeah, that actually would blast us above the 200 EMA on the 12-hour and on the daily if this was a bull flag. And then possibly come up, I could see if this is a bull flag, break up here, come back down to retest that 200 EMA, and then continue on to the upside, something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Fetch. It's looking extremely bullish for me right now. If you miss the big pump here, here's your retracement. And again, you already actually missed another decent move to the upside during this retracement here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff here. And so you can see that we came down to the 0.5, and so we're already back up another 26%. But in the long term, I do believe that Fetch has got a pretty massive move coming. And if we can clear this white line here right around that 48 to 50 cent level and then retest it as support, even if you want to be conservative and just wait for that to happen, you could buy in right here at that retest at the 50-cent level, and you're still looking at a good almost 1,000% move after that, hopefully, if that plays out that way. But anyway, that's pretty much what I got for Fetch. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.